If you must have a vision, please dream big. Welcome once again. This is SALT, our School of Accountable Living, Timing and Earning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're calling from. This is SALT, our School of Accountable Living, Timing and Earning. A school where we teach ourselves, where we learn life, family, we learn love, we learn faith in ourselves. Before you talk of faith in a deity, faith in God, today we'll be doing a little on going for results. If you have followed us from the starting video, you must have discovered that we promote cooperative reasoning, cooperative talks, and cooperative works. I mean both WORK and WALK. Two cannot work together unless they agree. That's the Holy Scripture. In this regard, we're talking about how do people come together to cooperate and get results. The starting point is thinking. What do you think of achieving? It's in your thoughts that your visions form. When you have a vision, you start to talk about time is needed, efforts are needed. Then already converted money. Most successes today have a monetary value. You talk about this person is so successful, and you say his net worth is. I love to use that particular phrase, net worth. Why? Because it is not the true worth of that person. The net worth of a man is talking about what he has got in terms of finance. You're talking about the material around him. Most of the time, it's an estimate that we use. When you talk of the true worth of a man, you will looking at what's the worth of a glass of water in the middle of the desert, even in the middle of the sea, because sailors will tell you they don't drink salt water. So you must find fresh water. What's it? The what? The true worth of a glass of fresh water in the middle of sea, in the middle of desert, is the life that it saves and sustains. The true worth of a man is that particular thing he has come to accomplish on earth, which I honestly believe, unless you get that thing done, you ain't going nowhere. You can't even kill yourself. Now, except whenever by a dint of hard labor, exhausting the grace of God anyway, exhausting every supernatural favors that God must have accorded you, those things that are just peculiar to you as a person. Whenever you exhaust such, the time allotted to you on earth must have been exhausted, and then you must go, whether you did what you came here to do or not. And before you leave here, definitely the author and originator of purpose on earth must have recruited another person to continue doing, to accomplish what you could not do. Now, let's come back to the three values of time, effort, and already converted money. All these things are digital. If you were here, if you watched our video on the digital versus the analog, time is not continuous. Time is something you are given. You get yours at conception. 9 months, 42 weeks, or thereabout, is what you get at inside your mom's womb. And then outside the womb, you have possibly another set of decades. 70, 80, 90, 100, 120 years, and you must leave this planet. Effort is what we make every day, right from the womb of, of our mothers. Now, even if it's instinctive and you're making it, but effort within time is still what gets results. So, what do adults bring on the table? What we bring on the table is the plan. What we bring on the table is marrying the plan with available financial resources. So, in today's video, just get it that you must engage the next person in order to be successful. There's nothing like self-made success on this planet. Even if you are the brain of the group, you think it out. You cannot be everywhere to drive all the aspects of your plan. And so you need both the people that will brush up the plan and make it realistic. I'm someone that's quite idealistic. So for me to really create something successful in the world of finances, I need people that are in touch with reality. People that are less of dreamers and more of active workers, more of go-getters than I am. And together, we create something that not one of us could have created on his own. Watch out that there's no reason on earth I should be afraid of losing my recipe. If I have an idea today, that's not the idea I'll have tomorrow. So I'm free to share my ideas with the people around. If you think you can achieve it alone, go ahead. It will never be as successful as me achieving it with you. Because the idea is in me. It's coming from me, and the operation of it is driven by you. So we must cooperate. Coming back to our principle, cooperative. So just take this one home today, that whether you are driving for an elective position, you're trying to elect someone, some other person promoting a particular uh, governorship candidate, presidential candidate, senatorial candidate, but you are already cooperating with people. And so after that, in my country, politics is a big gamble. And a lot of people, when the system is not stable, people gamble a lot. People put in their money in things they knew has a very big potential to fail. And sometimes that slim opportunity, that slim probability manifests as true, and everyone will rejoice that are in that camp. So get the message this morning that this is supplementary on cooperative reasoning. Like Ben Castle will say, if you must have a dream, if you must have a vision, please dream big. If you would think at all, please think big. If you would think at all, please think. Why? Because the poor people are sustained by their thoughts, their poverty. The peaceful people are sustained by their thoughts, that level of peacefulness. The warlike people, the armed robbers, kidnappers, vicious people, and criminals are sustained by their thoughts. That thoughts. So don't waste your thoughts. Get reasoning with some other people around you. There are enough people on earth, 6-7 billion human beings. You can find one more person to plug into and work with. Thank you for today. See you in the next video, where we'll expand more on cooperating and getting results. Once again, this is SALT, the School of Accountable Living, Timing and Earning.